Anyone here have siblings? You guys siblings? Sibling? Who's the youngest? Anyone the youngest child in here? Yeah, yeah, I could tell. Yeah, yeah. He's the way you've been looking at me. I can tell. Just that young child energy. Anyone the oldest? The oldest? Anyone? No? Okay. Middle children? Middle children? Are they called the forgotten ones? Yeah, yeah, yeah. How many been left at a grocery store before? Yep. Well, hey, I have a sibling, and I have actually three siblings: an older brother, and then two younger siblings as well. Actually, two step siblings, a couple half. But that's not the point. I grew up with three siblings, and growing up, my mom was a single mom for a large part of our childhood, and oftentimes we'd have babysitters. Anyone else have to have a babysitter growing up? Now, the thing about babysitters is my brother and I were hellions, man. We were tough on babysitters. I mean, we ran through babysitters faster than a Taco Bell addict runs through toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? Like it ran out quick. Did not come back, didn't stick around long. Well, one evening in particular, my mom, who's a teacher and also an FFA advisor, had a lot of things going on weeknights, extracurricular. We had a babysitter one evening, and I was maybe 6 years old. My older brother was 7, and my younger brother and sister were like 1 and 2. And my mom says, "Hey, you can have Holly, the babysitter, tonight." And I smirked because here's the thing: is my brother and I, we liked Holly, we just didn't respect Holly. You know what I mean? And so Holly came. She started watching us, and the evening's going. It's going okay. Holly's in the back room, my parents' room, talking on our corded house phone to her boyfriend. My little brother and sister are in their bedroom doing whatever 1 and 2-year-olds do. And my brother and I are in the living room watching our all-time favorite show, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now, I love the Power Rangers for a lot of reasons, but the primary reason is because I was in love with Kimberly, the Pink Power Ranger. I mean, she was fine. I mean, smoking hot. Okay. Now, in the show, Kimberly, the Pink Power Ranger, is dating Tommy, the Green Power Ranger. And Tommy is the strongest, fastest, most shirtless Power Ranger you've ever seen in your entire life. I mean, this dude never wore a shirt. I mean, he was ripped too. I mean, like abs on his back. Okay. So I had one goal in life, was to have a 6-pack like Tommy, the Green Power Ranger. Now, an episode of Power Rangers usually runs about 20 minutes long, but it would take my brother and I like an hour to watch one episode because as we're watching, we would stop the show and then reenact the scene we just saw. In this particular episode, Tommy, the Green Power Ranger, is fighting the Red Power Ranger. They're not on the same team yet. And the Red Power Ranger is backing him up with attacks, coming at him with a sword left and right. And Tommy's evading and diving and dipping and dodging and ducking. And pretty soon, he's backed up to the edge of a boulder. And to evade the attacks of the Red Power Ranger, he does a backflip off of the boulder. We pause the show. My brother, being the Red Power Ranger, grabs his Red Power Ranger mask and his Red Power Ranger sword. Me, being the Green Power Ranger, take my Green Power Ranger mask and take my shirt off. Now, he starts coming at me with attack left and right, and I'm dipping, I'm diving, I'm ducking, I'm dodging. Pretty soon, he's got me backed up to the edge of the coffee table. Now, at this point in my life, I've never done a backflip before, but I was a Green Power Ranger. I didn't have a choice. So I flex my Green Power Ranger abs as hard as I can, and I throw my head back with as much force as I can muster. They say in times like these that, or moments like these, time seems to slow down. I found this to be absolutely true. The first thing I saw as I threw my head back was the ceiling of our living room. The next thing I saw was the horrified look of Holly, the babysitter, holding a bundle of cord to phone as she came in to check on us. The thing I saw after that was the look on my brother's face like, I cannot believe he's actually trying this. Then I saw the carpet in my living room. What I should have seen next was the coffee table again. But instead, what I saw was nothing. A few minutes later, I can hear a voice and I realize I'm on the floor of my living room. I don't open my eyes just yet, but I hear Holly's voice talking to someone on the phone. And she says, "No, yeah, he started off pretty well, but as soon as his feet got near the ceiling, he lost all momentum and crashed onto his neck. No, I haven't told his mom yet. One of her sons might be dead." And I groan in pain, and my brother, realizing that I'm coming to, runs over to me and does exactly what you should do to anyone with a traumatic head or neck injury. He grabs me by the shoulders and shakes me till I open my eyes. I open my eyes and I look at him, and he looks at me and he gets really close and he whispers, "Red Ranger wins again."